WoW is now available on GeForce Now and cloud gaming. Yes, WoW is going to the cloud, boys and girls, along with all your personal information and all those weird websites you visit when no one's looking. Yeah, so WoW is leaving Battle.net. Now, not leaving Battle.net as in Battle.net is canceled, but WoW is actually leaving Battle.net to be able to be launched on another platform for the first time. Now, you've always been able to kind of do this through Steam, backdoor it so you can link it the right way, but now you're actually going to be supported on GeForce Now. Now, everyone's maybe wondering, what is GeForce Now, Sam? What is this shit? Well, if you don't know, GeForce Now basically is a cloud gaming thing set up by NVidia that allows you to launch games through the cloud.
Well, hello, stranger.
No, hello, how's it going? Basically no PC, no graphics card needed. You can do this through different TVs. I'll tell you what kind of device exactly that you can do this with. So if you have a laptop, desktop, a Mac, a Chromebook, a Shield TV, which I actually have in my garage here. It's a very interesting device. Select Samsung and LG TVs, an iPad, an iPhone, or Android devices. So yes, you will be able to play WoW on your phone. You guys have phones, don't you? You guys hated on Diablo, but now you can play WoW on your phone. That's right. This scares me. It should. It should. The days of owning a PC may be coming to an end. No, really, the internet really can't support this to its maximum potential yet. So this technology has always kind of been held back. I know some of us have, geeked out internet. We can really pump up those numbers in terms of gigabytes per second and everything like that. But the thing is, this internet really internet itself is not fully supportive of this just yet. There's still a little bit of lag and things like that. But the good thing is with WoW, this is not an FPS. If you're slightly off by a nanosecond here or there, it doesn't really matter. So getting in here and playing WoW whenever you want, wherever you want, is becoming more and more of a possibility with this. Now, according to NVIDIA themselves, you want 15 megabits per second to stream at 60 FPS. This is HD resolution, 25 for full HD, 35 megabits per second for quad HD, which is going to be, your 2K and shit, and 45 megabits per second for 4K 120p FPS. So, yeah, you need some good internet to be able to really pull this off. But as I said before, I mean, you can hook up, all kinds of shit to your phone. You can even hook up a keyboard and mouse these days with Bluetooth on your phone. So yes, playing WoW on your phone. I have an NVIDIA Shield in my garage, actually. And I always tried to play WoW on it. It was kind of janky. You had to stream your PC. Now, through that, I can just play in my garage. Play WoW, hook up a keyboard and mouse, and play off on that shit. So this is kind of cool. It's just the start, just the beginning. Obviously, you do need a WoW sub to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to just play this on NVIDIA for free. But it's very interesting to see where Microsoft's taking WoW. More WoW everywhere. This is the future, boys. This is what's going to happen. Moving on, Plunderstorm. You missed out on it, maybe. Maybe you are on a PvPer. Maybe you were afraid to get into a Battle Royale. Well, it looks like Blizzard's bringing more and more of this Plunderstorm-esque loot into the trading post. So if you missed out on Little Krabby Boy, if you guys remember, we also got this as a Twitch drop. There was a variant of it. If you didn't get it as a Twitch drop, why the hell weren't you watching my stream? Everybody in the world does, according to my ego. So you missed out. But if you did miss out, you can in fact get this crab boy off of the frickin' Plunderstorm-esque. Basically, all these Plunderstorm items are going to be on the trading post. So you can get the crab. Now this crocodile boy, badass looking mount. Treasure on the back. Looks freaking amazing. This was not actually a Plunderstorm item, but it is Plunderstorm-esque, right? You had the treasure coming off the back of the mount here. So all these color variants, we're not sure when these are going to be available yet or which color variants we're going to get. But we do know that it's looking like these are going to become available on the trading post. So it could be the July one. The June one's already live. It's not obviously on there. But these could be showing up on a later trading post. So, all the people who hated Plunderstorm for what it was, hated that it was a PvP event and they wanted the items. Well, it looks like Blizzard's slowly trickling these items in through the trading posts, and you didn't actually miss out on anything. You'll be able to get them real soon. We recently saw that the yellow colorway of the Pirate Transmog is also showing up in the trading post. So there you go. The Krusty Crawler, which was also a Plunderstorm event mount, is now available on the favorite place to find things, the WoW shop. Yes, $15 can now get you the Krabby Boy. Again, if you just suck at PvP, you're scared of PvP, this is your chance to get that mount. So go ahead, $15 will get you the Krusty Crawler. This rare giant crab can break through nautical nonsense and deep under the sea and explore the surface. There you go. Go ahead and get it, $15. If you're playing Mists of Pandaria Remix, and you in fact suck at the game, You can't raid. You don't know how to kill anything in raid. You're wiping. It's an absolute disgrace. Well, here's the key, boys. Bring a warlock. Bring a warlock and have him summon the big Doom Guard. Yes, it turns out the Doom Guard is completely OP in Mists of Pandaria Remix and can actually solo raid bosses. Now, it's going to take you sacrificing one of your friends, but since when first of all, getting friends, you know, most WoW players don't have real friends, so that might be the toughest part about this. But if you can do the gathering ritual, 5 people, 1 will be sacrificed, you can summon the Doom Guard. If you get the Doom Guard summoned and have your warlock subjugate him, well, you can use him to clear out the raid for you. That's right. These guys are completely OP, pumping huge numbers. Evidently, they are pumping numbers as big as somebody who is geared out to, what is the number here? 556. Yes, a 556 geared character on Mists of Pandaria. They are pumping that hard. So yes, you can get in there, let the Doom Guard do all the work for you, and get some bosses down. Another piece of trading post memorabilia that's available this month is actually the Transmog Squirt Gun. And Mr. GM actually found out that not only is this thing a Transmog, looks great for hunters, it actually shoots water. Yeah, the thing actually shoots water when you're doing your hunter abilities. So, and it has the sound as well. So if you've always wanted to be a squirter, we'll just leave that where it is. You can get this transmog for your hunter, or any other character in the game, in fact, can use this. But obviously for hunters, it's going to make a lot of sense to get this thing. I would suggest getting it if you haven't already. For the June trading post, get yourself the Squirt Gun Transmog. This thing's pretty cool. Literally turns all your bullets into squirt guns. So there you go. And last but not least, somebody put this together on Twitter. Who was it that made this thing? Azerathian. Yes, Nate, a.k.a. Azerathian, put this thing together for the World Soul Saga. This is freaking great. A literal movie poster for the World Soul Saga. This is top-notch right here. Man, those Mr. GM squirts are still going off in the background. There it is. And you can, if you haven't seen this already, I'll link this in the chat. This thing's pretty cool. Download it, use it as a wallpaper, whatever it is. Hey, get hyped for the World Soul Saga, because I sure am.